Greetings, one and all. We're finally here. It's the end of the road. Time to bring this fairy tale to a close. And hopefully, I won't fall to my death all too many times. This is scary already. Surely we can make Farah see reason. And maybe beat up the Vizier while we're doing it. Oh, come on. Even now, at the 11th hour. No respect, those things. No respect. Maybe I have learned how the wall jump. And whenever I get to the sequel to this game, I will have forgotten again. Just be done with it. The setting sun and the dangerous climb does enough to build the suspense, I feel. I don't need the magic bats. I suppose we can work with this. For the love of all that is holy and good. That's what I thought. I guess someone was late to the party. Really testing me here, game. One step at a time, don't look down, use your legs. I suppose he forgot to pack the climbing chalk. It can all be perfect. Nice moonwalk. Whoop. 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 Whoop.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
There we are. No, other side, please.
Whoa.
There we are. Shit.
That didn't happen.
Made it! We're alive! And hopefully this earned me a checkpoint. Oh, come on! Leave me alone! Wow. I was just thinking, like,
No, that didn't happen. May I start again?
magical sword or not, those things are as dangerous as they were when I first met them. Let's just eradicate you immediately, shall we? Coalesce. And then go away. One more, then they get the picture. Almost made it. Now to work off some stress. Flourish how you like, I'm still pulverizing you. Ah. Could this be the final save point? If I can find it. Scary, scary, scary.
As you wish.
But I'll make do. First order of business is what? This bowl? Wait, where did I guess this works. No.
No, that didn't happen either. Let me begin again.
You're such a bad storyteller, Prince. What are you doing? It is really funny to imagine just how much he is flourishing the tail, and then he just accidentally says, "And then I fell to my death." Oh, wait, no. Because the stuff he is describing here in incredible detail is amazing. But you have to wonder how long the story actually takes to tell. Because the game is some 5 hours long. But, surely he isn't talking about every single puzzle and fight, right? Just gonna stand here and get irradiated. The sunset here is really nice, though. Most of the game is golden orange, but now we are just slightly more red. Trying to tempt me into making bad moves.
Whoa, whoa.
Where do I even go from here? Oh no, do I need to wall jump inside of it? Okay.
Whoa.
Here goes. Another thing that complicates things about the wall jump is that the distance changes the timing ever so slightly. I didn't recall the game having this many bats, but given my next project, this is oddly fitting. We'll talk more about that later, though. For now, we need to deal with these shenanigans. Okay. Oh, that camera cut came way too late. Okay. Nice and steady. Depth perception, don't fail me now. Ugh. Success!
Farah, no!
You hate to see it. But there may be hope yet. Especially now that I have the dagger back. Are you okay? Grab a quick sip here. Are you even trying? Hey, let me try something. Haha. Do the sweep again. Come on. Missed me. Try as he might. Hell yeah. One last chain parry. Well, that was strange.
As you wish.
Bravely I had fought and slain my enemies. Honor and glory were mine. But though I fight until the desert sands themselves were red with blood, I could not bring back the dead. No. No.
The girl is unimportant. Now, give me the dagger, and I will give you power. Eternal life will be yours.
Live forever, when those I loved are dead and I to blame. I choose death.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Oh, he did it. Ho ho ho. So in case you forgot, he's been telling the story to Farah the entire time.
Do not be afraid. This belongs to you.
The dagger of time. But it is locked away within my father's treasure vault. How?
Most people think time is like a river that flows swift and sure in one direction. But I have seen the face of time, and I can tell you, they are wrong. Time is an ocean in a storm. You may wonder who I am and why I say this. Sit down, and I will tell you a tale like none that you have ever heard. No further. I am the sun, and that is why I have come. To warn you and your father to arrest this treacherous vizier before he betrays you and brings ruin on us all. His signal is a flaming arrow shot into the air. Prevent him, and my father's army will know the traitor has been unmasked. They will turn back.
A wild tale indeed. I have a simpler version. A Persian soldier, lusting for glory, entered the chambers of the Maharaja's daughter and was slain by me. Your Highness, for your own safety, I suggest you flee.
How's this for a turn of events?
I will handle this intruder.
Of course, we're back to the shitty sword, so this is gonna take some doing.
What sorcery is this? Stop this at once!
My lady, he came here to abduct you. Surely do not believe him.
He will betray you. All will happen as I have foretold.
How inventive.
Rude.
Do not forget, he is a Persian soldier.
What I told you is no story. It happened. I mean... it will happen.
Your exertions are most amusing.
Your exertions are of much more importance.
Let him be brought before my father. He will judge. Vizier, I have commanded you to stop. Do you disobey?
I've taken orders long enough from a senile fool and sniveling brat. Your father was a great warrior in his youth, or so he would have the world believe. A pity his son does not take after him. Then again, perhaps father and son are alike. It would appear that both share a taste for easy plunder.
You waste your breath. What little you possess.
I will handle this intruder.
Come on, go down. There he goes. Do you have a wave 3 for me?
Did you really think you could defeat me?
He says, dying of internal bleeding.
Careful. Don't tire yourself.
It is neat how the clone mirrors it like this. But like, this fight isn't good. Like, what am I actually accomplishing here? Did that parry do anything? This works now, for some reason. Maybe he's tired. Away you go. See you in the next life.
And so it ends. How will the Maharaja feel when he finds his only daughter slain by the son of his enemy? Do you have any last words you wish me to communicate to the princess before I kill her? Words of love, perhaps?
Knock yourself out.
I could have been immortal.
Then it's true. He was a traitor.
Take this. Return it to your father's treasure vault. Guard it well.
I owe you thanks. But why did you invent such a fantastic story? Do you think me a child, that I would believe such nonsense? I said I owe you thanks. You presume too much. Such a fantastic story. Do you think me a child, that I would believe such nonsense?
You're right. It was just a story.
Wait. I don't even know your name.
Just call me Kakolukia.
And there we have it. Ubisoft's Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. I've quite enjoyed going back to this game, but it sure has its issues. Not major ones, just some niggles here and there. Especially with the camera and a few of the controls. But nothing you couldn't work out in a sequel, of which there are many. Now, I don't remember if I talked about this much at the start, but this is a game I don't really have much of an emotional connection to, because I just didn't play it when it was new. I played it afterwards and quite liked it. But now that I've gone through it again with a fine-tooth comb for this Let's Play, I've come to appreciate it a lot more. There's a lot of good stuff here, helped by the game's very tight playtime. Something that would probably be a point of contention these days. But if you haven't already, I highly suggest you give it a try yourself. Generally, for a Let's Play series, the intent is for both the viewer and the creator to play the game alongside each other. And while it can be a bit rough, it's definitely worth the time, assuming you can get it working. What else do I have to say here? Well, the platforming is nice. The skill ceiling for it is weird, as you saw when I fumbled here at the end, where there is challenge to it, but a lot of it is just can you perceive the environment and use the correct move in the correct sequence, and that makes it really unique and definitely a step above what you would call Uncharted climbing, which went in vogue a few years after this. Yeah, 4 years after. Because there, it works on a similar set of constraints, but you have even fewer moves. The Prince, on the other hand, he can do anything, and it's really cool. And sometimes you just do something stupid, and thanks to the Dagger of Time, you can undo it, just like he did at the end there, which was a really nice touch. There's Guillemot. Word on the street has it he is trying to sell Ubisoft. We'll see what happens to them, but I'm not really bothered by that these days. Literally the only good game they've made in the last 10 years is the newest Prince of Persia. Everything besides that is just slop. Oh, Michel Ancel. I should probably play some of his games too. And we're done. Except not really. We have a little bit of bonus content to check out. But that's next time. Until then, farewell.